Well done. Don't forget your lunch. Get a choice today. Falafel and beetroot or carrot and hummus.
Both sound disgusting.
Why do you think they pass the sell-by date? Any yellow stickers for you, madame? From my clearly very niche artisanal sandwich range.
I know I stayed over on a school night, but I can sort my own lunch.
Well, you see, if you took your house key back, I could get all your favourites in.
Or I could just go to the school canteen.
Anyway, I thought you'd forgiven me for all this embarrassment over Layla.
You mean pouncing on your ex thinking it was me? Lift? I promise I'll stick to the rules. Avoid the main road, drop you off around the corner.
I was going to get the bus with Noah.
He's got you second lesson anyway. Don't want too much of a good thing, do you?
You've been looking at my timetable?
Yeah, to see if your PE kit needed washing, you scruffy urchin. How do you think it appears in your bag by magic?
You okay? Have you seen Joe?
Not yet, but he'll text me.
Or did he tell you he was going?
Not much time without Kim showing up. But he'll be back when everything settles down.
Gutted you're moving out, though.
Kim's place, innit? Don't really get much say. That's what I came to tell you. I need to get the rest of my stuff today, so get the bus by yourself.
That lift's still going on. He's got family problems.
So you're still glad you made us miss out on that breakfast in bed?
Yeah. Well, I'll just go and check in on my mum and then get a bottle of champers if you want.
Champagne? Wow. That hotel has turned your head.
Carry on the honeymoon back at ours. Bus starts that way, mate.
I'll tell Joe you're bunking again. What?
She's in court today for a plea hearing, that's all the police are saying.
Well, Sarah is going to freak when she hears the news. They're not letting her go.
Yeah, which is why we're not going to tell her. As soon as the nurses have done the rounds, you're going to sit with her like normal, make up some excuse.
She'll trust it more coming from you.
Don't count me out. I've got to be in court for Debs, haven't I?
It's fine. We'll fob her off. Should really be patching things up with Noah, but that can wait, seeing as though he's not even talking to me anyway.
Well, you can nip home for a bit. I can cover.
No, Sarah's more important right now. We can't have her sussing anything's wrong. More than the obvious, I mean. Spineless creep doing a bunk on her mum's wedding day. I mean, who does that?
She will get bail, though, right?
Yeah. She's no harm to anyone, is she? Let's face it, she's a single mum. Her kid's sick in hospital. Got to show some mercy.
You'd think.
Well, go on then, get gone. Bring her home.
You're early.
I thought you might need some help. Damage limitation after our unexpected visitor, Kim Tate. Her reputation's spreading. I've had loads of calls from tenants asking if they're going to lose their homes.
What have you told them?
Nothing. I know that Kim said that my job is safe. But seeing as I technically work for Joe, I really do need to make sure.
Kim's license was revoked. She's back in prison, so you report to me now unless I tell you otherwise.
Right. Okay, well, that's cleared that up.
So work from home today, but spread the word it's business as usual. Can you handle that?
Yes, absolutely. You can rely on me. So, where did Joe go? I know it's nothing to do with me.
Goodbye, Priya.
Oh, I was just telling Victoria that you missed a smashing party. Well, literally, when you think of that Tate woman plummeting off the balcony. Do we know she's out of hospital yet?
How could I possibly know that? I just came to give you the heads up on Debbie before you hear it from someone else.
What about her?
Kane called to say she's been arrested. Something to do with the acid attack on Ross.
Right.
So you're going to tell me what's going on here?
Work.
A missing person website.
Oh, it was some random pop-up, I don't know.
I just saw you type in Adam's name. He's not a missing person, he's a criminal.
Fine, so I was putting some feelers out, because he's still my husband. Can't pretend that he never existed.
But why now?
Joe doing a runner, walking out on the woman he planned to spend his life with. Brought all the memories back.
But this isn't the way. You'll be disappointed and hurt. And I can't allow that. So please, will you just drop it?
Fine. Where's Mum? She's still at the police station. It all takes time, babe. You know what police are like, questioning and getting them to fill in forms.
And she's probably said something that's wound them up, so, you know, that'll be holding things up. You know she's not the most diplomatic of people.
So she's been there all night?
Yeah, but that's better than sleeping here with you.
Where's Grumpy?
I'll tell you what, I'll give him a wee call.
Has she been released?
Charged.
Simon's dropped her, innit?
Well, not from the confession I recorded, but when he was alone with the police.
But she didn't do this, he did it. She never ordered acid.
She's still responsible, Ross, you know that.
Any decent judge won't see it like that, though. She'll get bail, defo, just when she's explained the situation.
Oh, Ross, don't be so naive.
Why are you whispering? What aren't you telling me?
Right. Kane just rang. The magistrates refused bail. So, your mum's on remand till she goes to Crown Court.
Why have they charged her now? I mean, the acid attack was ages ago, and the police weren't looking at her.
We haven't even been gone long. I can't believe how much we missed.
Yeah, and that no one told us.
Well, we didn't want to burst your bubble, did we? I want to see photos of everything. Come on. Oh, Annie, you better have brought me back all them Diddy shampoos.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like the right time, though, with Debbie being locked up.
Yeah, no, we can probably save it until we got some other stuff out of the way.
Well, it was our wedding gift, Paddy. I kind of want to see how they spent it.
Yeah, and I want to know how you're doing.
We're better now you're back. Because, like I said, we can focus on priorities. Like us. And Gracie. The funeral.
Funeral? How can we have a funeral with everything that's going on? Everyone's missing.
Well, it depends if you want to be there, doesn't it? We're not even discussed
Well,
it.
the whole family, obviously. Kind of stupid question's that?
But who told her? I don't understand.
Simon, the guy who threw the acid.
And how did the police find him?
It was me. I wanted him to be punished for what he did. I didn't mean for your mum to be dragged in.
I hope you're pleased with yourself. She needed to know the truth.
But if you say you want to let off that you're the victim, they have to listen to you.
Well, it's up to the court, love. But what we can do is get her a good solicitor.
Best. Brilliant ones who will be able to explain it really well and make the jury understand that she's not a bad person. But she might have to stay in prison till the trial.
I'm sorry, kid.
No, it's remand. It's not like prison at all. She can take her own straighteners and her makeup, and she can have as many visitors as she likes.
I can't visit, though. No, but we can talk to her on the phone.
Yeah, and you can write her a letter. Oh, she'd love that. Oh, I bet she'd faint from the shock.
Listen, you've done this before, remember? Your proton therapy in Prague. You had 6 weeks away from your mum.
Oh, we had so many laughs, all that shopping and bar crawls.
Tell me she's lying. I'm not quite sure with Faith.
Listen, you've got me, you've got Grumpy, you've got Moira, you've got Granny Faith. I know we're not your mum, but we're going to be here every second for you. That's a promise. Team Dingle, come on.
Yeah.
We've got this covered.
Here. I need to get the rest of my stuff.
Yes, of course, go ahead.
What are you doing with them? You're not trucking them out.
No,
That's your stuff. Your car.
Well?
Did you talk to the magistrate? Did you say she'd got a sick daughter in hospital and lay it on a bit?
What did she plead?
Let him speak.
Not guilty. She admitted she wanted Joe beaten up, but she never knew Simon was going to use the acid.
Did you see her?
For a minute.
A minute?
Look, she says she loves you and she's really sorry that she made any of this happen.
Yeah, well, she said that before when she nicked the car and the money in France. Why did she have to try and hurt Joe? Why did she even have to get even? Babe, if she'd known it was going to end like this, she'd never have gone near him. I promise you that.
No, but it's done now, love, and we've all got to be strong for each other.
Hey, Sarah. What's this? Listen, I've got some news that might cheer you up. I've just been speaking to the transplant team, and we've had an offer of a heart that's suitable.
A match? Are you sure?
Yes. So, if you're happy, we'd like to go ahead. Do you want to get your mum here?
There's a bit of problem with that.
I
can't deal with her mum.
He'll need all this when he gets back. His favourite shirt, his brand new trainers.
I was just putting it into storage.
We'll just put it back in his room.
I'm not sure he's coming back now.
He might have told you that, but he don't mean it. Or he would have said bye.
He tried.
He's gonna text me when he's set up somewhere. You can't tell me he's not, because he's my brother. And he told me loads about himself that he never did to anyone else. You don't know half the promises he made. Like about the dirt bike he was getting me. We were keeping it a secret because Mum had gone mad.
I'm sorry.
So call him. You know where he is. Tell him! Tell him no one wants him. He can't just leave. Please. I won't tell Debbie. I won't tell anyone.
I don't know where he is. I have no way of contacting him.
You're lying. It's your job to know.
Not anymore. I know it's hard. But you have to be a man and accept the truth now. No matter how much you don't want it. Joe is gone. I'm sorry.
What are you doing, Pads? Is it something pervy? You know I can look at your search history.
I was just getting some ideas, really, for baby funerals. It's just what other people have done, and there's some really beautiful... Chaz, there's only a few people missing or away. Sarah's in hospital, there's nothing we can do about that. But there's loads of family around. I know you wanted to wait till after the wedding, so that Robert and Aaron could have the day, but it's Grace's turn. And we have to let her go. I'll organise everything. Marlon can help me, but I need your say-so. Chaz.
Yes, OK. You're right, it's time.
Are you sure? I just want you to be all right. I don't want to feel this, like I'm forcing you.
I will be. As long as you're there to hold me up.
OK, Sarah, we've been here before. The heart's ready, and now we need to take you to theatre.
I want to wait for Mum.
Well, we don't know she's coming, love. She's got a lot of people at the prison she's got to ask.
Well, she said she'd try when Gumby phoned her.
I know you're worried about Debbie, but she really needs you to be here for Sarah right now. And I get it. You're doing the classic blaming yourself for everything. If you'd seen Joe off when he first hurt Debbie, then there would be no acid or Simon or prison. But you can't always be there to protect her. So whatever you're beating yourself up for, stop it. Because none of this is your fault.
Hey.
Mum.
Oh, come on, can you take that thing off her? It's not like she's going to go anywhere.
The governor's already agreed it.
I'll be back in a bit.
You're here now, and that's all the medicine she needed.
I'm so sorry. I never wanted you to go to prison. I never wanted any of this to happen.
Sarah, listen to me. Let's just focus on you, OK? And whatever happens, I will face it.
He's been sitting like a lost soul all afternoon. Go and book him up.
Did you get all your stuff then?
Yeah.
I had to tell Maya because of you not getting the bus. I said you had family problems.
It's all right.
Can I perch here for a minute?
Miss?
You know, going to school can help. Getting some normality.
I'm fine. I'll come in tomorrow. I just have to finish moving house.
Yeah, I know the feeling. 10 minutes till first lesson and you're still trying to find which box you put your toothbrush in.
You've been late to school before?
Sometimes. Teachers have complicated home lives too. But listen, if it all gets too much for you, you know that there is a counsellor every week. Yeah. Thought I'd get that reaction. The other option is you can always talk to me.
I found her looking for Adam on some website. Apparently Joe leaving suddenly has really affected her. Fingers crossed, I persuaded her to drop it.
Vic, will you stop blanking me and listen? If Adam comes back, he goes straight to jail. Do you get that? Him and Moira could both go down.
I don't want him to come back. I'll fly out to be with him.
How? He's not going to pop up on some forum. We don't even know what country he's in.
Guess what? I'm not leaving. Sorry if that means you have to kill me, but I love Debbie, and if she really loves me, then she'll understand. I can finally be free of lying. It's almost a relief. And I love you too. There. Bet you thought I'd never say it. I'd always wish for a dad like you. One that I could scrap with, and one that could teach me stuff, get me out of trouble. And then you came along. A real-life James Bond. So I'm coming home. Because I know we can fix this, Graham. I know you can. And then we can be together. You, me, and Debbie, and Noah, and the kids. I love you all. You're my family. And I can't imagine a life without you there.
Will you be here when I wake up?
I don't think so, babe. Because you know you're going to be asleep for a really long time. Like, until tomorrow morning at least.
And then can you come back?
I'm going to try. I'm going to really, really try. But if I'm not allowed, I'm going to think about you all the time, every single minute. And Granny Faith will be here. And Mum will be here making sure that you're looking after yourself and getting yourself better.
And then we'll be out of prison. Look, if I have to stay here for a month, then maybe we can go home at the same time.
I promise you, I am going to tell the judge all about you and Jack. And I'm going to explain to him that your dad's not around and you need me at home, okay? And in the meantime, I want you to think about all the amazing things we're going to do together. We're going to thrash Grumpy at paintballing again. And I want us to go on holiday. I want us to go wherever you want to go.
To the caravan.
What, that awful caravan that was falling apart and stunk of mouldy towels?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. A week in Whitby. And we're going to have fish and chips. Look at me. And you and Jack are going to find crabs and he'll probably want to take it back to the caravan so it'll stink even more.
Okay, Sarah, we're ready to roll. The retrieval surgeon has checked the heart and it's all good, so we're going to take you now.
Go on, go. I love you so much. Go on.
Say goodbye now, Sarah.
Mum. I need it to work.
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Stay with us as we head to the cobbles for Coronation Street next.